Chrissy K Expressions coming at you this morning. Always talking faith talk, girly chat, girly stuff. Health is the new wealth, and if you want it, you're going to find it here. Let's just be honest, y'all. It is Wednesday, and I'm so glad we are 2 days away from getting some extra rest. Let's just be honest. Life be lifing sometimes, and sometimes you just want to just sleep. But it's like you got to go into work early just to get off early. You got to get what you need. And sometimes you just really, I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes when you do take a day off, you feel like, dang, like, should I really took that day off? Because I'm still going to have to make it up if you want to make it up. Or you might feel like, dang, I might get a little behind with my stuff that I got to do. So it's just like, a woman always has to wear that S on her chest. Like, she got to get it done. She got to do what she got to do. That's just it sometimes. Sometimes life be life. And you really, sometimes you just feel like, dang, like I wish I could get these extra, maybe say 2 to 3 hours of sleep. But if I do that, I'm going to put myself behind a little bit more. It's almost like always like a little rat race with yourself. Not that you're in competition with nobody else, but you're just trying to do this and do that and not get behind with your scheduling, with your workload, and etc. But I just want to encourage women, just keep pushing. I know we be out here trying to figure out this and that, but just keep pushing. You woke up today, and if you run into a young lady, just tell them, I'm proud of you. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It could have been someone that you thought would never have accomplished something. Just tell them, you know what, I see you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you that you had the courage to start that. I think back when I always wanted to do something and I didn't know how I was going to do it. But here I am now, and I'm like, you know what, I have accomplished that, so it's time for something a little bit different. But just to be proud of yourself that you did accomplish some things that you wanted to accomplish, and just keep going. We got to keep pushing, so like I said, sometimes we do get tired, but when you get a chance, get you some extra sleep. On a Saturday, Sunday, whatever, when you off. I know people be out here saying they're going to sleep when they die. Baby, you better sleep now, because you get these bags up under your eyes. I started getting some bags up under my eyes a few weeks ago because I just had a lot going on, just trying to work and do some other things personally. And I started seeing bags under my eyes. I was like, no, I got to get some sleep, okay? I had to stop myself, and I was like, you know what, I got to get some sleep. And the bag started going away. But ladies, take care of yourself. If you need that mental health day, take that day for yourself. Everything will get back caught up when you return. You got to think about your, because your sleep pattern really matters too, because that affects your heart and everything else. And sleep just affects everything. So just take care of you. Keep pushing, don't stop, but take care of you. And I just wanted to encourage you to encourage somebody else too. And also another thing, always, if you're a worshiper, and if you don't worship, start. I always try to start my morning off with a song of worship, because God always inhabits the praises of his people. Remember that. And I know you remember that song that we used to sing in church. When the praises of God go up, the blessings come down. You better know it. He gonna do that. But this morning I was listening to Elevation Worship, and I began to listen to the song Hello Peace, Hello Joy, and Goodbye to Everything Else. And God began to really speak to me, and it began to hit different for me. And I began to say goodbye to some things. And so for you too, you can declare and decree some things over your life too, and start saying goodbye to some things and start ushering in some new things, because there's so many blessings on the other side of goodbyes. And like I said, keep God first. Know that God is always on our side, and whatever we're asking God for, he can do abundantly. He can supersede, abundantly. So just keep God first. If you want to know what the key to life is, it's God. Because he can open up doors that you would not ever have imagined. Just wanted to encourage you today once again. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope that it helps someone else. I love you, and thank you for being the best part of Chrissy K Expressions 111.